So while I'm on a journey to rediscover myself or regrow, whatever the hell I'm doing, one of the things is that I have to get out of my comfort zone, and I have to do all the things that I'm uncomfortable with doing. And the thing that I'm most uncomfortable with is being seen. I hate being seen. I hate attention. I hate people talking to me. I hate people telling me good things or bad things. I don't like people expressing to me how they feel about me. In a public setting. Personally, I think it's okay. Personally, I think someone should tell me how they feel about me. Don't not tell me how you feel about me personally. But in a public setting, like all y'all people that I don't know, I don't want to hear it. So now I have to date because dating is a part of life. And even though I continuously say, I don't want to date, I don't want a man, I don't want to be in a relationship, that's because I'm hurt. And that's because I don't like people and I want to get to know people. And you got to go through a whole bunch of fucking frogs before you get to someone who has the potential to be a prince. Just to find out he's not a prince. Then you find some more toads. Then you finally find your king. But I'm still on toads. Okay? So dating is really hard because I don't want to do it. And then all they do is say, you're so beautiful. And they compliment me the entire fucking time. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Y'all want to talk about space? You want to talk about aliens? Like, is there anything to talk about? Like, everybody talks about Donald Trump. That's cool, but that gets boring. Like, there's the Loch Ness Monster real. Like, come on, let's talk about something. Is there any value? But you're just so excited that you're going out with someone pretty. Or that you're going on a date. That all you talk about is, I hate dating. So I met this one guy, and he was weird. He was weird, but I like weird. So I was alright. And I gave him my number, and I was like, let me text him and see if there's a connection, because worst case scenario, I'll just block him. And then so we're texting, and there's really no connection. But before we start texting, he was just like, oh, let's meet up here. And he's talking about, places in the area, this new place that's opened up. And I'm like, okay, I can meet you there. Like, that would be cool. But I was like, we got to talk a little more so I can get more comfortable with you. Because, I don't know, I'm not feeling it yet. And then he keeps saying, oh, well, let me know when's a good time to call. I don't like that. I don't like when a man says, well, let me know when's a good time to call. Kind of want you to just say, oh, well, I'm free now if you are. Or what about tonight? I'm going to call you in the morning. You know what I mean? Just kind of stay dominant, because you tell me when I'm free, I'm never fucking free. I'm never going to have time to sit on the phone and talk. But that's just me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying me, how I prefer. I don't mean all women are like that. I'm not speaking on behalf of all women. I'm speaking on behalf of this one recording the video. So I never told him a time. And he still texted me, and he's just like, hey, good morning. I really like to get to know you. And then so he was like, please don't ghost me. And I texted him back and I said, I'm not trying to ghost you. I was like, I'm just not feeling it. And it's not really like grabbing my attention. And I got so much going on right now. Like, like I'm busy and I want you to distract me. You're not distracting me. You're not making me want to stop what I'm doing and see what you're talking about. Like, I want to be like, oh, hold on, let me see what he's saying. And I want to text you and then go finish doing what I'm doing. But I want that moment of, aw, text message. I want that. And you're not giving me that. It's like, fuck. I don't want that. So I told him, and I told him the truth. And so I'm ignoring him now. I'm ghosting him. I didn't block him yet. And I ghost him. And he says, I didn't ghost him. I told him I was not talking to him. I didn't want to do this. And then he texts me. He says, I've been looking at your picture, looking in your eyes. I just really got to meet you. You should come meet me. What did he say? He said, I really got to meet you. And I'm like, this is why I don't like dating. First of all, that's 129% creepy. Don't tell me that. And don't think that's flattering. That's scary. Very scary. And then you say, I gotta meet you. Just because you are so pressed to meet me don't mean I'm pressed. Like, why? That's why I don't want to date. Someone is always telling me how they feel about me. Like, I'm supposed to feel the same way. I get it. Like, I mean, just because you want to see me or you like me or whatever doesn't mean that I'm gonna feel the same way. I just gotta see you. Don't tell me how you just got whatever. And that's another reason why I don't date, because I'm so pressed about me and myself and what I want, that what I look like worried about him and them and they and what they want. I want to be busy and see a text message from you and stop what I'm doing to text you because it's you. That's the type of feeling I want to have. I don't want to have the like, oh, he liked me, so I got to do this. Or if I don't text him back in an hour, he's going to get mad. And I don't want none of that. I don't. This is why I'm not going to. Okay. That's why I cannot wait for my future husband to come around. Because he going to be so busy that he going to text me on his lunch break. And he going to be happy when he see you texting me. Because he know I was busy. And that if I text his ass, it's because I was thinking about him. And if I don't hear from him all day, I'm not going to be pressed. And he's not going to be pressed because I don't text him all day because he knows I'm busy. And I'm going to like him just as much as he likes me. And my future husband is out there, probably with some hoochie doing stupid stuff. Or he can be growing, I don't know.